unmarked field. It's about 6 o'clock at night, maybe 6:30. There goes my family of sandhill cranes taking off for the evening. We're going to take up the Valiant, the e-flite Valiant. We're going to do a right aileron, left aileron, up elevator, down elevator, right rudder, left rudder. Takeoff flap and landing flaps. All right. Motor on. Now the birdies are out of the way. Nice big roll there. Kind of awfully fast though, of course that's with the wind. The bird will slow right down when you need her to. Wasn't that cool? Yeah. With this little bit of this wind, it don't take much to get up off the ground. There. A little bit of a knife edge there. Nice knife edge. Drop our flaps and do a little bit of wind surfing there. Just enjoying the wind. All right, take the flaps out. I'm gonna do a flat landing this time with no flaps. Didn't really need the flaps last time. Just kind of kiss the ground with her. This is another one of those planes that personally me, I'm just very, very comfortable with her. Flies very well. Using safe, if you don't have anybody to learn from and you use safe, this could be a good first plane. I always recommend though, joining a club, talking to the people, and getting an instructor to help you out. Almost all reputable fields, especially ones that have that are AMA, almost all of them are going to have an instructor or someone who's very, very experienced that'd be more than willing to help you out. Because you got to remember, anything we can do to help this hobby out, to help people with a hobby, helps this hobby that we love. It's a win-win situation. It is a win-win situation. Tell you what, those stripes underneath them wings, really, I just forgot what maneuver I wanted to do just oh man, is it windy. But of course this plane handles the wind like a champ. But like I said, I highly suggest you get yourself into a club, get an experienced person to help teach you, get a high wing trainer like this, or maybe the Carbon Cub S2 would be a good starter. The Mini Apprentice is excellent, absolutely excellent. The Aero Scout is excellent. This, I could say it's a starter if you got help, you know, or if you really, really spend time on the simulator and use a safe and get to where you don't need the safe. you know, then this could be a good first plane. But if you get another trainer, this is a great second plane. This is probably the perfect second plane. And I love the gear on this. They're very strong, but they get you a little bit of spring. So you go down and you just kind of touch it down like that, you're going to bounce right back up. And you can do a kind of a bounce and go on purpose. Now those bounce and goes were on purpose. And like I say, they're just a very fun plane to land. Very fun. That one was not on purpose though. But no damage in that. That's and when I haven't flown this plane in a little while, probably 2 months. So it's good just to take one battery like I'm doing now and just do some takeoffs and landings, and if you want to put her on grass, take the skirts off. There we go. All right, let's go in. We still got 2 minutes. Let's take her into the wind, let that tail pick up. When that tail picks up, then you can apply some throttle and some up elevator and lift up off the ground.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
And when you're flying, you always want to take off into the wind, land in the wind if you can. Sometimes that's not always an option. But it should be, but sometimes it's not. Well, boy, that sudden wind just caught it. That's the problem with unpredictable gusts. Oh man, that was probably the most perfect landing I've ever had with this plane. It's just like a butterfly with sore feet. I'm running a 2700 Hobby Star 3S in her. I would love to see this plane come out, reintroduce it with a 3S, 4S option, and with all the smart technology. Do it nice and low and slow here. That would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, this is just a great all-around plane. It really is. Absolute great all-around plane. This is one of those planes that even when you're flying warbirds and you're flying jets, and you can pretty much fly, you know, 3D planes. I mean, not made of 3D, but you can fly just about anything that's got a wing on it. This is one of those planes that doesn't get old. It doesn't matter. You're still able to fly it and enjoy it. All right, we got 50 seconds. Do it one more time. Yeah. Definitely one of my favorite planes, and definitely one that I'm very, very comfortable with. And it's very easy to get comfortable with this plane. All right, folks, there you go. That is the E-flite Valiant. I want to say it's got a 1.2 or a 1.3 meter wingspan. Motor off. There is one mod that I highly suggest you do if you get this plane. The tail wheel can be very fiddly, and what I mean is it has just a little bitty piece of wire that goes in to keep it straight. It will get loose very, very easy, and then it just flips around and you don't have good ground handling. Take you some CA. When you pop this in, you put the end in, you swing it around and pop it in. Coat that with CA in there. Don't get it on the hinge, but just coat that in there with CA, and she'll stay nice and straight and true for you. All right, folks, well, there you go. That was the E-flite Valiant. Great plane. Oh yes, and if you do get the motor, or if you get this plane, check your motor mount. About every so often, one of these planes come out, it's got a bad motor mount, and the vibration causes the motor to come off, so that's not a good thing. Luckily, that happened to me while I was only a few feet off the ground. I got her landed real quick. All right, folks, y'all have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for being my only sponsor. Bye-bye.